Hi y'all, this is Matt, and I am I'm cleaning my air fryer today because it's way overdue. And I thought that I would show you some home remedies for you all instead of using any kind of harsh chemicals that you can use to clean this really grimy air fryer. Once I get it done like this, clean today, you'll be amazed. And I'll also not let it go this far in between cleanings. I think it's probably been about 3 months, and I use this for pretty much my main source of cooking. And so, as you can tell, it's just for one person, me. I've let it go a little bit too far. So, we don't want any fire hazards, and we want to get this clean today with minimal effort, although I'm willing to do what it takes, and no harsh chemicals. So, what I've got here is some baking soda. You'll see that's baking soda. I've got a microfiber, and I've got my hand here. So with those three things, I'm going to begin to clean and make a paste with water. And you'll be amazed. You got to let it sit up a little bit, but it'll lift this dirt, because this is all non-stick in here. All this is non-stick. So what's happened is, as things drip and stuff off the things I'm cooking, it accumulates. But this is all still non-stick material in here, so you don't want to damage that. On all the surfaces, including the glass, it's all specially formulated non-stick. And it's also got fire retardant in here to prevent from fires. So we're going to get all this grime out of here. And the first thing to do is make up a paste with this baking soda. That's what it is, just baking soda. So we use the baking soda, and we get a little water, and we will show you that we are doing that. Let me set this up here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to be making a paste. Doesn't take much. Make a paste with this baking soda and water. And it's good to unplug it, so there's no chance of you getting fried in here. And so I'm just making a little paste with the water and baking soda on the paper plate. And then the water doesn't have to be hot, it can be just regular tap water. And then I will apply this pasty baking soda water to the baked on grease from various things. I like to cook a lot of chicken in here. You can even do it on the heating element. Just make sure, like I say, it's unplugged. And yeah, you don't want it to get it overly inflated, but as you can see, I'm starting to get a little paste in there. Whatever you do, never use any kind of oven cleaner on this air fryer because of the non-stick surface. It'll work, it'll definitely clean it, but what you'll end up doing is you'll take off the chemical non-stick surface of the metal, and then also when you cook your food, that residue from the Easy Off or from the oven cleaner, it's not natural, will get in your food, and you don't want that. So I'm just applying a thin coat of baking soda paste here and getting all these little crumbs from the back, getting in all the little crevices of it. As you can see, it's kind of some grossy stuff back there. This is from 5 months of cooking for just an individual. I've cooked everything in here from steaks, chicken, baked pizzas, made cookies, just all kinds of, daily needs for me. And it's a handy little device. It's very efficient on the electric use. It's not as much as using a conventional oven. So I'm a big believer in cooking with air fryers. But you got to maintain them. You can't just expect them to clean themselves, especially when you're cooking, things that drip, like chicken or anything that's meat, any kind of protein generally. So let's just let this baking soda work a little bit. Baking soda and water, it really is an effective cleaner. I'll spread some here on the back here. I'm gonna get my microfiber rug in there, and we will, as you can see on that back wall, it just comes right off. And I didn't even put nothing on there, just a little bit of baking soda and water and a little light scrub, and it comes right off. So you don't have to rush, take your time. I've got my baking soda, my air fryer in an elevated position to where it's easy for me to get to, and you can just clean the elements as well. Just what I'm doing now is just kind of getting that paste, the baking soda paste, all over, and then I'm going to let it sit for a minute or two. Let it sit for a minute or two to do its magic. Baking soda is a wonderful, wonderful cleaner. Yeah, I can already feel it coming off the bottom, and I haven't even let it really work that much there. So I need to let it sit up a little bit. I want to get some of this paste in there. It's just water and baking soda. And I'm going to spread it out with my fingers, and then just let chemistry do its thing, you know? You can't just rush chemistry. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. If you got a little white vinegar, that might help just a little tiny bit, not a whole lot. I'm talking about a few drops. That might help speed up the action of the baking soda a little bit by causing a chemical reaction to where it'll bubble, and that bubbling will get into crevices and all that stuff of the air fryer. But we've just been working for about 7 or 8 minutes now, really 2 or 3 minutes. I've been talking mostly, and you can already see that the baking soda is really doing a good job on this built-in grime that I have let build up too much on this awesome heating device. It's an air fryer. It's also a conventional oven, so it's a combo air fryer oven, and so we're just cleaning it today. Appreciate y'all watching us. I'll give you a little bit better. Oops, sorry about the camera work there. Let's get a better shot here. See if I can do that. There we go. That gives you a better shot of the whole camera. The whole, yeah, you can put a whole turkey in here, a whole chicken, or you can cook, layers of food, and you can see it's pretty grimy, but this baking soda just, you can't beat it. I mean, it really just helps out quite a bit. So we're going to let the baking soda sit for just a minute or so, and actually get a little bit more of it. Throw it in there, on there. Make a little paste. Yeah. I just decided to do this today because I was thinking about cooking a pizza for lunch. It's Sunday here, February 15th. And I looked inside there, and it was getting a little smoke when I was warming it up. I was like, damn, Matt, you got to clean that oven. It's gross. So, I remembered what my granny taught me about home remedies. Instead of using, my initial impulse was to get the oven cleaner. And then I thought, well, I better double check that, because this is not an oven, this is an air fryer. Even though it's got an oven component to it, it's not a conventional oven. So I'm just getting some baking soda in here and creating a paste. Let it work up on this grime, and then I'll rinse it thoroughly. After I get all this stuff out of here, I will completely use clean water, purified water, to get all this baking soda and chemical residue from the baking soda's cleaning action out of the air fryer. But I can already feel a huge difference in the texture of the metal from getting a lot of the grime already starting to work up. It's pretty amazing, really, what baking soda can do. So we'll lift this up here for you and get you some close-up shots. That's really some baked on grime back there. You know, some good turkey I made. And I'm not really pressing super hard. I'm just letting the chemical do the work. Chemical and a little bit of water. And what it does, it just slowly on the small scale, it breaks it down to where you can just wipe it up. Yeah. We're going to let that sit for a few minutes. If y'all got any questions about this, just put them in the comment section, and I'll be glad to answer your comments, or any just general criticisms of me waiting too long to clean it. I'm a single fella. I'm not married, and so I don't have someone at home cleaning stuff up after me. I have to clean up after myself, and so I'm pretty adept at doing that. I've been doing it for a while. And I don't use any hard chemical. I just use natural, like baking soda, stuff like that, clean, because you don't need to be using all these hard chemicals. Even detergents have hard chemicals in them. So baking soda is just a natural occurring substance that has natural cleaning components to it, and we use that where possible. You can use it on the glass surfaces. See all that grime up there? I'll get all that off. And right there, all that's going to come off. We'll just show you here. Get a little paste on it. It just breaks it down. You just gotta be patient, a little patient with it. And you can tell I'm already getting a lot of that coming right off. Just takes a little bit of effort. And then the baking soda will just do its thing, and it'll come right out. And that way you don't damage that's one good thing, is the baking soda does not damage the underlying non-stick surface of the air fryer or the bake oven. It doesn't damage that. So we'll go over here to this one, which is much more significant, and you'll see immediate difference by getting some of this paste and just applying it to it liberally. Apply the paste to it liberally, and you just wait a few seconds, and it'll just come right off. See, it's already breaking it down and coming right off. So we're going to work on this for a few minutes, and we'll come right back to you and let you see our results. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, or if you have any tips that you might have, just let me know. We'll be right back.